never told me how he did it.
Why do you think I'm trying to stop you?
What are we gonna do? My uncle thinks I'm the psychic, the newspaper thinks you're a psychic, and the cops think I'm just translating your visions.
Give me a second to think.
Hurry up.
Okay, I have a plan. Blurt out something nonsensical. Do it now.
Key laces, shoeboards, pineapples.
Oh, no. The visions have become too complex for one person to decipher. Gus, might I offer my help?
Yes, Shawn, you may.
Magic head.
Two heads working together as one. You!
You wanted the most coveted job the paper had to offer, and you were in the good graces of the one guy that could give it to you, but there was a problem. Now, what was that problem?
The problem was Wagner was never going to retire. So what did you do?
You hatched a plan to force Wagner off the job. The first thing you needed was a fall guy. Unfortunately, Lee Majors wasn't available. Apparently, he was available. He lives here in town. But he was a little out of your price range. So you flipped through Wagner's hate mail and you discovered that Chef Antonio was the perfect candidate.
Ah! You knew Antonio's signature dish was his wild mushroom risotto. So what did you do?
You tracked down some death cap mushrooms and baked them into a risotto that resembled Antonio's, but you made two mistakes. First, you sliced your mushrooms into cubes instead of strips. And second...
Wagner noticed that his risotto was cold. Why would risotto be served cold in a five-star restaurant?
Oh, because Antonio didn't cook it. You snuck it in.
We just had this surprise inspection a few days ago.
A simple call to the county will confirm that there were no real health inspectors at Antonio's restaurant that night. You posed as one, and that gave you the cover you needed to switch out the risotto with your poisoned batch.
Wagner died, Antonio was arrested, and no one suspected you were the real killer.
This is preposterous. You can't just walk in here and accuse someone of being a murderer.
Well, actually, we can.
Damn right we can. The guy you went to about the mushrooms remembers exactly what you look like. After you toned down the drug-induced exaggerations.
Yeah.
Tall guy, orange cheese powder around the mouth, and a hippo logo on his sleeve.
Al Mooney is insane. Nobody will believe what he says.
Hang on a minute. I don't believe anyone said the witness's name. You're under arrest. Come, guys.
Busted. That's right. Melinda Lane wasn't the real muse behind the band back in the day. The real muse makes the tastiest snacks this side of the Pecos and also has a gift for whistling undeniably catchy melodies. Isn't that right, Cliff B? You see, Billy Lips and the guys behind him had been stealing your tunes and cash for years. And all you have to show for it is a $25 watch. Melinda kept taking all the credit with the press for being the inspiration behind all the band's hit songs. And one day you looked in the mirror and said, "Man, I'm done with these dap shafts." You snuck into the room Melinda was sleeping and you smothered her good.
That's crazy, man.
Is it? Years later, Rip, after intensive psychotherapy, started filling in the blanks. He realized it was you who killed Melinda. Came here to confront you. You ice-picked him, and were looking for a better hiding place for your murder weapon when Kurt Smith, legend that he is, found himself in the wrong place at the wrong time. May he rest in peace. He's not dead. Of course it was you, Cliffby, who loosened the screws on the ginormous chandelier, knowing full well that it was Billy's magic spot, and it was only a matter of time before it fell and crushed that pasty, thieving ass.
Cliffby, say it isn't so. I only have one black friend, it's you, and I just don't have the time or resources to find a replacement. Hello, who are you?
Fine. It was me. Those cats have been stealing from me for years.
Hands behind your back. Time to go to jail, Cliffy. Stupid name.
Hi, Priscilla. Everybody here is absolutely certain you didn't sleep with Jackson Hale. But Jackson Hale slept with everybody. Except for you. Isn't that right? You couldn't take it, could you? Him walking by every single day and never noticing you, not once. Repeatedly choosing to sleep with women like the defendant, Sandra Panich.
Oh, that's not true.
That video will show Jackson Hale being murdered. But not by Sandra Panich. By you.
Objection, Your Honor. I mean, it's ridiculous.
I feel the tape is the proof. The tape is the pudding.
Your Honor, I said objection. I demand you get him to stop that.
Sit down. Do you need a tutorial in Rule 775?
Mr. Riggs, will you please play the tape again? Thank you. Just take it back a little bit. And forward, I'm sorry. And back, forward. Right there! Right there. Right here! That right there. It's a cloud. Not a cloud. A shadow. A shadow of a human person. You were wearing those glasses that night, making it unmistakable that you were there. That is your shadow, Priscilla. You watched. You waited. Waited for them to drop out of frame, then bam on the head to Sandra, and into the heart with Jackson. You didn't think there was any way you could be blamed. Because clouds don't kill people. People kill people. But this was a crime of passion.
But not because he loved you, but because he didn't.
Well, you walked by me in the hallway every day like I didn't exist. It was like I was invisible.
And so you proved him right by being invisible on that tape.
We would have been the most amazing couple. He just refused to see it. He just broke my heart over and over and over again, so I just broke his.
By stabbing it with a letter opener!
Yes, I killed him!
Holy crap! Did you just hear that?
We heard that, yes.
Look, man, I know this doesn't end well for me, okay? I was in the wrong place at the wrong time, and I've made my peace with that. But recently, I met a girl. Somebody special, just like you did.
Just like me.
Yeah, I saw her in a vision. She's beautiful. She's got red hair, right?
Yeah, most beautiful hair I've ever seen.
My girl's name's Abigail. What's yours?
Maureen.
Like Maureen O'Hara.
Better.
Look, I just want to call her and say goodbye. That's it. No funny business. You can watch me dial, you can listen in. If I say anything that you don't like, you can shoot me. Deal?
Count on it. I will shoot you.
Thank you.
I found something. Looks like there's a large transfer of money to be delivered from one bank to another, close to $500,000. That's the schedule en route.
Sean.
This call is to say goodbye.
Sean, are you okay?
Try to get anything on the location.
Sean, where are you?
Don't ask me any questions, because I can't say anything else. If you care about me, you'll understand.
I'm listening.
We're not gonna be able to have much of a future anymore, but back at where we were, I'll be there, okay?
Back. I don't know what that means, Sean. What are you talking about?
The wind chimes that I got you for your birthday, every time you hear them, from now on, that'll be me.
Okay, Sean. First of all, you are going to be fine. We're going to find you, okay? Don't worry.
Okay, this is supposed to be a goodbye call. Now tell her you love her. Let's go.
Listen, before I go, I have to say one more thing.
Of course, Sean. What is it?
Say it.
I need you to know that I love you.
Sean. I think that I...
Goodbye, Abigail.
Hang it up now. That's
That's it. Hang it up.
That's it. It's done. How stupid can you be letting him use a phone? The cops are probably on their way right now.
No, he was just calling his girlfriend.
It's over. Putting an end to this.
Ambassador, I just spoke to Shawn. He's alive. He was trying to give me clues about something I didn't understand. None of it made sense.
What? Julius, wait, slow down. Going back? Wind chimes? No, it doesn't mean anything to me.
Whoa, whoa. He's back at the gas station. Come on,
Julius,
come on!
make it back to the Mariposa. Exit off the 166.
There's a gas station 2 blocks up. Yes, that's right about where the robbery is going to take place. I'll explain when we get there. Let's go.
Christopher Franzen was a persistent annoyance, huh? He couldn't help it. His department was going under. He was desperate to find something significant to save his career. And he knew that your property held the key. But you wouldn't let him dig. You couldn't let him dig. So he did what any self-respecting paleontologist on the verge of a nervous breakdown would do. He dug anyway. Secretly, under the blanket of night, and into the early morning. And he dug. And he dug. And he found something. And that's when you found him. You knew the magnitude of the find. Once word got out, you'd never be able to keep the rest of the world from digging here, too. And you couldn't have the rest of the world digging here either, could you?
Shawn.
Dad? What are you doing here?
I was worried about my tools. What? If I'd known that you're finally smart enough to bring some backup, I wouldn't have to come up here, Shawn.
Shawn, will you tell him why Walker wouldn't let them dig? Roger Deacon.
Deacon is buried on the property.
Dad! Dad, you just blew the big reveal.
You already mentioned his name, Shawn.
They don't know. The Deacon was the partner Walker killed 20 years ago.
Hey, now, wait a minute here.
What now?
Yeah, he killed Deacon and he buried him somewhere on the farm and he can't remember where. Isn't that right, Farmer Shooty Pants?
I don't have to stand here and take this.
No, actually, you do. What does this have to do with Christopher Franzen?
He killed Franzen when he caught him standing above his dinosaur skull discovery, sending him flying right into the teeth of the dinosaur. But he couldn't bury him here. No. He had called the farm. He had snooped around the farm. There was a trail to the farm. No, he had to dump him somewhere where there'd be no forensics, like the ocean. Just let the salt water clean the corpse and wash it ashore. And the murder scene? Well, he hopped on his handy bulldozer and filled the hole.
I'm getting a bad feeling about your streak.
You too, huh?
I think I need a lawyer.
I think you're right. Put your hands behind your back.
What?
You heard me.
You still haven't answered the question why you dug all the holes around the house, Shawn.
Dad, that's the finale. That's why I don't invite you to these things. He was looking for Deacon's body, whatever.
Are we done here, Mr. Spencer?
No, we're not done. For my final demonstration, I will now discover a dinosaur.
Shawn.
Actually, Gus will discover a dinosaur.
Wait a second. You just want me to dig this hole.
I do not.
I'm not falling for that, Shawny boy. You dig it.
I'll take credit for the discovery.
Oh, no, you won't. Give me that shovel.
Whoa. It's too late. You blew it.
What? All right.
And whoever discovers it gets to name it. I'm naming them Zippy or Chompy.